Hi, my name is Katie Simpson, and my topic for the oral presentation is the elderly and disasters. This is just a picture of me so you guys can put a face to a name. To begin, it would be best to understand and go over exactly what constitutes someone to be elderly. The criteria to be classified as elderly ranges from country to country, but a quick answer to this, according to the U.S. Census Bureau, is that to be classified as elderly or as a senior citizen, a person must be at least 65 years or older. In the latest census report in 2010, those classified as elderly were made up of about 40.3 million people. This is about 13% of the U.S. population. While there are many benefits to growing older, there are many issues that come with age as well. As you grow older, you may develop health issues that require daily medication or prescriptions, such as high blood pressure and high cholesterol. Also, forgetfulness increased with age, as well as illnesses that affect the mind, such as dementia and Alzheimer's. In fact, from 1999 to 2007, the death rate from Alzheimer's rose 50%. Lastly, many people acquire a loss of mobility with age, making it more difficult to move with agility. A recent study showed that 37% of people aged 65 or older have one or more disabilities, which include difficulty walking and difficulty climbing stairs. These issues are detrimental during disaster. The elderly's lack of mobility causes them to lose their ability to act fast if needed. If the building they were residing in were to begin to crumble, it would be harder for the elderly to get out quick and safe. Also, disaster could lead elderly to be separated from medication they need daily. In the midst of a crisis, pharmacies may be shut down and hospitals may be inaccessible, leading the elderly to not get the aid they need. Chronic conditions that may have been under control in the past could deteriorate quickly. Next, with age comes experience, and many elderly believe that they have seen it all, deeming them more stubborn to evacuate or seek shelter when instructed to do so. They often believe that they do not need to take precaution, which may put them in harm's way. Lastly, older people may not have enough help when it comes to getting ready for a disaster. They may not have family to help them prepare, and as a recent study shows, the percentage of elderly in nursing home facilities have declined from 4.5% to 3.1%. A real-life example of these issues is the instance of Category 3 Hurricane Katrina hitting Louisiana. Not only did it cause billions of dollars in damage and multiple injuries, but also resulted in about 1,000 deaths. Within these deaths, the mean age of the victims was 69, and more than 50% of these deaths were people aged 75 or older. You may find yourself asking what led to these numbers. The answer is flooding rendering the elderly helpless, lack of availability of prescription medicine, and structural damage trapping elderly in their homes due to lack of mobility. There are many things that can be done to help change these statistics. Be more aware, try to get to know the elderly in your area, and help them if need be. Make sure to actively check on your elderly loved ones and neighbors during the time of disasters, and form a plan within your family or community to make it easier to properly react during a disaster. For more information on how to ensure the safety of senior citizens during a disaster, visit the FEMA, CDC, or Red Cross website, in which they give official guides and tips on how to actively endure a disaster.